Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kabalyero and I'm here in Second Life and I'm doing some magic fishing. So I kinda tweeted about doing some magic fishing, and as you can see, I am doing it right now. So I have my magic fishing deluxe fishing rod. It's deluxe, but it's free. And you can get a magic fishing rod or magic fishing deluxe fishing rod for free in the Second Life marketplace. So just go to marketplace.secondlife.com, log in with your with your account and search for magic fishing rod or magic fishing, and you'll be able to get a magic fishing rod for free, as well as a magic fishing hod. And I'm here at Amethyst Cove. This is an adult region. It says here the spot Premier Adult RP, and I'm here doing some magic fishing. Okay, so here we have my avatar. So this is my avatar, and as you can see, I'm holding my magic fishing rod, and I believe that's I'm just going to check how much I've earned. I have 5 Linden Dollars, so I'm going to try and see how much Linden Dollars I will earn in maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour by just magic fishing, by doing magic fishing. Again guys, getting a magic fishing rod is free. It will not cost you anything. So fishing with magic fishing is also very simple. All you have to do is wear your magic fishing rod and wear your magic fishing hod. Click on list of locations, go to a magic fishing area or magic fishing location, and then if you're wearing your magic fishing rod, you'll see that there is a message, click to fish. So just click your magic fishing rod and it will initiate the the process or the activity of fishing. There is a timer. So right now I have a 30 seconds timer because I believe my fishing rod is using the bait. My fishing rod is using is candy worms. I have like 3 candy worms left, and this area is running an event, a 2 times event, and that means you'll get more fish, or you'll get more Linden Dollars. Look at that. So I earned 6 Linden Dollars after doing a couple of after casting my magic fishing rod twice. Again, with this kind of fishing game, you're not really catching any kind of fish. You'll just get a message that you caught a fish, and it will have a Linden Dollar value. If you wish to catch fish, then the fishing game that you need to play is 7 Seas fishing game and Neo Realms. I believe Neo Realms is one of the first fishing game or fishing games in Second Life. But with magic fishing, you're not going to catch an actual fish. You'll get a message that you've caught a fish like a frogmouth catfish, but it will have a Linden Dollar value. Right now I'm running 2 fishing rod or fishing game. I'm also fishing with 7 Seas. That's why I have the casting and reeling animation. So the animation is coming from my invisible 7 Seas fishing rod. So the only reason why I'm doing that is so that I can have the I can have the casting and reeling animation, because magic fishing doesn't have a casting and reeling animation. Ah, look at that. Again, this is an adult sim, so don't be surprised to see if there are naked or nude avatars. I will try as much as I can to avoid focusing on any nude avatars, because my YouTube channel is a family-friendly YouTube channel. I might go to adult regions or adult scenes or adult locations, but I'm not going there for adult stuff. I'm going to these regions because of fishing. And if you are in Second Life and you're not allowed to visit adult regions, well, you'll have to verify your account. And you can do that very easily. Just enter your credit card information and buy a few Linden Dollars, and you'll get verified. And there is another process of verifying your account, but I believe that is what I did, the first one. Anyway, my account is adult verified. Okay, fishing near me is this avatar. His name is Demetrius Guron, and look at that. His avatar didn't load properly or didn't rest properly. That's why he looks like that. His coat is outside his body. Basically, his avatar is messed up. So I'll be spending a few minutes here in Amethyst Cove. Again, the place is called The Spot. It's an adult location. It's a premier adult RP something, I think. RP sim. Okay. In fact, while I was here earlier, there was a topless avatar, a topless female avatar, and he was flirting, or she was flirting with another avatar, a male avatar. They were not doing any fishing. Of course, that is expected. Again, this is an adult region or an adult sim. If you are 18 years and below, don't go to adult sims or adult regions. So magic fishing or fishing with magic fishing, that is somewhat redundant. Fishing with magic fishing is very simple. Again, just wear or equip your magic fishing rod and click to fish. Okay, so my earning is now 9.40 Linden Dollars. Okay. Talking is very hard, unfortunately. It's very hard to talk. It's very hard to speak. I'm not sure how long I'll stay here. The magic fishing buoy will inform me if if I need to move to a different magic fishing location. So the avatar beside me is using a different kind a different kind of magic fishing rod. The rod is colored green and it has some decorations. I believe that is the fantasy magic fishing rod. Of course, I have a ton of custom fishing rod in my place in Second Life. You can even go to the marketplace and search for custom fishing rods, but those fishing rods or custom fishing rods are for the Seven Seas fishing game. They are just decorations. They don't work with other fishing games except maybe for virtual fishing, because virtual fishing has has a feature where you can turn your fishing rod invisible. And with an invisible fishing rod, you can wear a custom fishing rod. And I just made like 10 Linden Dollars. Nice. So I've earned 5 Linden Dollars in only 10 minutes or 11 minutes, because I started with 5 Linden Dollars. Look at that. Look at the avatar beside my avatar, next to my avatar. I believe he has fully loaded. He's now wearing his coat properly. Earlier he was not. We have a new winner. Sonia G won 150 Linden Dollars. Okay, so how do I win that? I want to win 150 Linden Dollars as well. Click to fish. So let's take a look around. Let's see if there are other fishers. So we have a few fishers here. Okay, so here we have a few fishers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. 11. There's another one over there, another guy fishing. So it seems that magic fishing is quite popular. We have 10 people fishing in this location alone. I do have a magic fishing buoy at my place, but the commission is like 40%. That's why I don't use it that often. I want to use it, but 40% commission. I haven't used it that much. Instead, I use superfish and virtual fishing. Superfish takes like 10% commission, and virtual fishing takes 20% commission. So it doesn't it doesn't take a lot of Linden Dollars or commission. Of course, there are magic fishing buoys that that has a lower commission, but I'll have to pay for them like thousands of Linden Dollars. They are not cheap. They're very expensive. I have the blue magic fishing buoy. Just like this one. 3 plus 8 is 11. So that dialog box with the math equation, that is magic fishing's way of checking if you are AFK or if you are a bot. Okay, so we have another fisher just landed. She just landed on the buoy, and now she's underwater. Okay, checking. I still don't know what bait my fishing rod is using. I I still have like, oh wait, I'm looking at a very old information. Look at that. So I ran out of candy worms. I'm now using big worms. So big worms is 30 seconds. No, 45 seconds. So candy worms is 30 seconds, big worms is 45 seconds, and I believe sticky worms is 60. I'm not sure about mini worms. Maybe mini worms is like mini worms is for green buoys only. Maybe it's like 75 seconds. The more expensive the worms you're using, the less time you wait to catch a fish. Okay, look at that. I caught a grunion. It's worth 40.40 Linden Dollars. Fishing experience 26 plus 1. My rank is 10,314. I have a very high magic fishing rank. Because I haven't done a lot of magic fishing. I only do it whenever I want to record my avatar fishing. Because it's not really my main source of Linden Dollars. My main source of Linden Dollars is selling things in the Second Life marketplace. So if people don't buy anything from my store in Second Life marketplace, then I won't have any Linden Dollars. That's why you should go to marketplace.secondlife.com, search for Kabalyero Kid, and buy something from my store. So my chat box is loading. So this small box to the right of the big box, or the big window, is my chat box. So if you're watching and you type something, then it will get displayed in the chat box, I think. So there is a lady in red fishing underwater. You can see her to the left of the Second Life viewer window. There she is. She's underwater. Again, it doesn't really matter as long as you are within the range of the buoy. I believe the range is like 20 meters. So you can fish in the air as long as you are within the magic fishing buoy's range. 7 plus 4 is 11. I caught a 0.62 Linden Dollar fish. Okay, so another magic fisher just arrived. And he is underwater, skipping underwater. You'll see in the on the video, or in my Second Life viewer, you'll see some messages from my 7 Seas Invisible Pro fishing rod, because it's running. It's casting by itself. Okay, so I caught a torrent catfish, for 0.60 Linden Dollars. So now I have 13.22. 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, so the world map just appeared. Fishing area ready to fish again. So there is some kind of message. And do you want to be teleported? Why would I want to be teleported? Let's see. Location teasers. Nope, I don't want to be teleported. I want to stay here because the the fishing buoy is still active and it's still giving out fishes. So I'm going to stay here until the buoy kicks me out, or until the buoy says, or until the buoy runs out of fish. So it says here in the message, Fantasy Rod's the best rod. Features loading only 30 seconds, 4 times weekly points, 4 times treasure chest probability, and resizer HUD. So you can resize the rod. How much does this thing cost? Okay, so let's see. We will find out how much that fantasy rod costs. I'm sure it's not cheap. And here we have the second farm. Okay, so where is that fantasy rod? Oh, look at that. Temptation fantasy rod. They cost like 3,290 Linden Dollars. Told you these rods are not cheap. Okay, so up to 70% sale of worms, 25% tax for 4,490. This one is 10% tax, but it will cost you or me 8,900, almost 9,000 if I buy that. So where is the free buoy? So this one is 50% tax and this one is 20% tax. So it's no longer free. I thought the buoy was free. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I could be wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong. So my guess, I have a blue buoy. So I guess that's what do you call this? It's my buoy in my place in Second Life is like has a 50% tax. It's so expensive. That's why I don't use it that often. I will run out of Linden Dollars. Okay, so I'm going to check magic fishing buoy. So we have here, look at that, 65% magic fishing blue buoy. What? 65% tax? B65 magic fishing pack G40. I have green 40. So I have a 40% buoy, but where is that? I haven't seen that. So G is for green. I think. I think this is it. This is the 40% buoy. I could be wrong. So I have a few. I even have this magic fishing starter rod with different colors. So this one is a a blue buoy, 65%. Is there such a thing as a 65% magic fishing buoy? So I have all kinds of magic fishing here. So magic fishing money hod. So this one is old. I think I'm going to delete it. It's old. Magic Fishing Deluxe Rod version 2. I'm using VV3. There's also V3 over here. But I think my fishing buoy is like 40%. I need to recheck my magic fishing buoy back in my place because I'm not sure anymore. Because I have a 40% buoy, it's green, and I have a 65% buoy which is blue. What's this? An object named Fish Breeding Server owned by Seven Seas Rare Food Love and Blake. Accept. So I caught a Seven Seas Rare Food Love and Flake. So let's check my fish. So I have 12 big worms left. And after that my rod will switch to, what's that? You need to click at buoy. So there was a message to click on the buoy, and I did. So the two fishing rods over here to the left has their timers are colored pink, or is that purple? So I think they are using sticky worms. And I've earned like 10 Linden Dollars since I started. Less than 30 minutes. That's because I was using candy worms and big worms. That's why I was able to make that much. We have a new winner. Tony in NC won a Magic Fishing XP potion. Click on the buoy and then fish. 1 + 1 is 2. Okay, so it says here magic fishing rod, you can back here within 17 hours. Okay, so I guess I need to move to a different location. List up location. So I was here in Amethyst Cove. Well, I'm still here in Amethyst Cove. I need to go to a different area. Let's go to Teasers. Okay, let's teleport to Teasers. Again, this is an This is a an adult area, so expect some nudity. Hopefully I won't see any nudity here in okay, so let's look down. Hopefully there are no nudity here in teasers. Okay, so I need to get out of this buoy first. There you go. So I need to do some fishing. Okay, so I think this place looks nice. Okay, cancel. I don't need to join the group yet. I'm just here to fish. Ah, look at that. Look at the place. Fortunately, there are no naked or nude avatars. I was somewhat worried about that. Click to fish. 10 plus 5. $46. Okay, so now I'm using you know, the sticky worms. I'm using sticky worms. And I'm here at Teasers. That is the name of the region. This is also an adult region. So there are some ladies in this region. Look at that. We have here a few avatars and they are fishing. This girl over here is AFK. I have like 16 Linden Dollars. Okay, so this guy is also AFK. So I'm going to take a snapshot of my avatar. Let's do that while he is fishing, and then share to Twitter, refresh, of course, refresh. So the HUD is blocking my avatar's face. I'm going to move it. Okay, moving it here, and then refresh. Okay, so I'm going to tweet magic fishing at Teasers in Second Life, then HTTP, of course, putting in the link to join Second Life, then hashtag virtual world, hashtag fishing, and tweet. Okay. Posting that in Twitter. 5 plus 5 is 10. That is not very hard. That was very simple. Look at that. My tweet is already posted in my Twitter account, which is nice. As you can see, you can put a fishing buoy anywhere. It doesn't need water. You can even put it on land or in the sky, and it will still work as long as scripts are enabled. Of course, if scripts are disabled, then it will not work, because objects and things in Second Life requires you to run scripts, unless of course it's an unscripted object. But objects like fishing buoys and fishing rods, they are all scripted. So if scripts are disabled on your land, then these objects will not work. They will not run. They will not do anything. Look at that! I caught a .78 Linden Dollar fishing rod. Just fish, not fishing rod, and it's called a cusk. We have a new winner. Rainia Fair Lady won a magic fishing potion. To cash out my Linden Dollars, I'll have to go to... Where do I need to go? I need to go to Magic Fishing's headquarters. So where is the Magic Fishing headquarters? Well, let's click on info. It's somewhere in Kurudu region or Sim. So that is where the Magic Fishing headquarters is located. Click to fish. Earn Linden Deluxe Rod free. So there is an avatar standing on the buoy, and she has a very small fishing rod. How did that happen? Maybe she resized it. Can you edit it? It's not modifying. You can't modify this object. Okay. So it's no modify. So there are like 3 object permissions in Second Life. That is copy, transfer, and modify. So never set your object permission to copy transfer, because anyone can make copies and give away your object, unless of course you intend that that is intended, or you intend it to be that way. But in general, you don't set copy transfer. It's either copy or transfer. You can set an object to modify if you want to, but that will allow the avatar who gets it to play with your object, or maybe even break your object or your item. So setting your item to copy or simply transfer. Never set your item to copy transfer, unless of course you want it that way, or if you plan to give it to another avatar and that avatar is going to distribute it. So be very careful when setting your object permissions in Second Life. Click to fish. I have like 4 big worms. I'm about to run out of big worms. Big worms. Big worms are expensive. They cost like 40.40 Linden Dollars per worm. So buying 10 is like 4 Linden Dollars. 10 big worms. Okay, so look at that. We have a viewer in Periscope, but I don't understand the language. I'm very sorry. So if you're watching in YouTube, in Smashcast, in Periscope, and where else, Daily Motion, you'll be able to post comments, and that will display on the video, on the right side of the video. We have another viewer in Periscope. His name is Tuxter. I can't read the the last part of his name. Joined. Thank you for joining. You joined what? Well, you joined me in Second Life, and I'm fishing. I'm trying to earn Linden Dollars. As you know, or for those who don't know, you can actually exchange Linden Dollars for real cash. The exchange rate varies, but it's mostly at like 280 Linden Dollars per $1. So, but it changes. It goes up and down, depends on demand. So that is basically how economics work. So if there is a high demand, then the price will go up. If there is a low demand, the price will go down. Or is it the reverse? I don't know. I'm not an economist. I'm just a fisher. I just fish for Linden Dollars in Second Life. So 43 minutes in, and I have how much Linden Dollars? I'm about to find out. I have like 21 Linden Dollars, so I made 16 Linden Dollars in 44 minutes with magic fishing. Of course, again, I started with candy worm and big worms, and now I'm using sticky worms. After this, I'm going back to my place and check my magic fishing buoy I'm not sure if my magic fishing buoy is 40 or 65%. Hopefully it's 40 because 65% is kinda high. I just had a big yawn. Fishing can be, it can make you feel sleepy because you're doing nothing except hold a fishing rod and wait. The fun thing about fishing is that you get to visit different locations in Second Life, like this one, like teasers. This is an adult region, and it deals about voice cam and what? Voice cam and text, now hiring 100 Linden Dollar ad boards. Those are very expensive ad boards. So we have a new winner. Blessed Shopkeep resident won a magic fishing potion of the questions. I'm not sure if I have any magic fishing potions. I'm going to check. Magic fishing potion. I don't have any. That means I haven't won any magic fishing potions. Okay, look at that. Another avatar just fell from the sky and into the magic fishing buoy. And she disappeared. She fell from the sky and disappeared. Look at that. I have 22. My rank is 9,114. Okay, at least it's no longer 10,000. I broke the 5-digit barrier. I was at 10,000 a few minutes ago, and now I'm at 9,000. I'm not sure if there is any benefits to increasing your rank. Maybe you get some bonus. Magic fishing blue buoy. We have a new winner. Sucker 21 won a magic fishing potion of questions. Delete me. What is that? I just saw a message or text. A text message that says delete me. If you fish with worms, you fish faster, and you can win worms same type. Weekly points, potions, magic treasures. So you don't need to use worms to fish with magic fishing, but it will take you like 5 minutes to cast your fishing rod or to catch anything. Your wait is like 5 minutes. With if you have worms, the most you'll have to wait is like 1 minute. I caught a climbing catfish. So where is the catfish climbing? It didn't say, but I did caught it. Caught a climbing catfish. Imagine that. Is there such a fish? I don't know. We have a new winner, Rainier. Ah, look at that, she won again. Okay, so she's a very lucky magic fisher. Rainier Fair Lady. You caught Zingle. Your earnings 24.04 Linden Dollars. Nice. If I make 200 or 300 Linden Dollars by fishing, that means I just made like $1 Linden dollar. $1 US dollars. one US dollar, not dollars. Again, it depends on the current exchange rate of Linden Dollars against US dollars. You can learn more about it by checking out the Lindex. Just log into your Second Life account and you'll find the Lindex or the Linden Dollar exchange somewhere in your Second Life account. It's there. Okay, so we have someone joined again in Periscope. Unfortunately, I have no idea what his name is. It's in a different language. Also, the writing is foreign, so I won't be able to read it. It's not in Chinese, it's also not in Japanese, it's also not in Korean. It's a different language. I think it's Arabic, but of course I can be wrong. I also tried to make my own fishing game, but I kinda messed up the server. I lost the code for the server. What I have, something happened, Second Life sometimes eat your content or your inventory. So I lost the content or the script for the server that I spent a lot of time writing. I'm not. I'm actually not a very good scripter. I know the basics of scripting. So what I did is, I took some free scripts from tutorials, and I was able to create a server. I had a few prototypes. Excuse me, and the one that worked was lost. I don't know how it got lost, but I lost it. It disappeared from my inventory. So guys, if you are fishing with 7Cs or virtual fishing, you can go to my store in Second Life Marketplace, because I have a few custom fishing rod that you can use with those fishing games. Ah, look at that, we have a new winner. Kabalyero Kid won a magic fishing potion. Nice. Finally, I won something. After 56 minutes of fishing, I won something. I won a magic fishing potion of questions. Okay, so what did I catch? So I caught a lake trout. So now I have 25.64 Linden Dollars. My rank is 8,796. Okay, so it's improving. I guess I have to do this more often if I want my rank to go higher. There is also a message saying you may not be rendered by everyone. It doesn't matter if they render me or not. What matters is I get my fish. Click to fish. Just caught a Sacramento blackfish, and it's an expensive fish. 0.80 Linden Dollars, almost $1. So while I'm fishing, I'm going to do some googling or Google searching for a Second Life fishing game script. Maybe someone released a free version. Free scripts, hypergrid business, virtual fishing kit. Okay, so I'm checking out these free scripts. Maybe there is a fishing game script similar to magic fishing or virtual fishing or superfish. I would like that. Maybe start a different fishing game where you catch Linden Dollars as well as actual fish. No one has done that. Maybe someone should combine seven seas fishing with, you know, these other fishing games. Here we have this guy, blessed. I think he is AFK. Look at that. I'm not sure, but just based on how he is standing, I believe he is AFK. That's why they have the you know, the test, the math equation test. That is their way of checking if you are AFK or if you are a bot. Caught European minnow. I caught a European minnow or minnow, but I think it's minnow. So I'm looking at free scripts, but I don't see any fishing game scripts. Hypergrid business. So that is the website that I went to check out some free scripts, but I didn't see any scripts about a fishing game. I have like 118 sticky worms. Okay, so I've been doing this magic fishing. I've been magic fishing for like over an hour already. Woo! And I made, let me check, I made 27 minus 5, 22 Linden Dollars just by fishing with magic fishing. Let's close this. Anyway guys, so that's it for this fishing Second Life fishing video. If you enjoyed watching, or if you learned something about magic fishing, then why not like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to this channel. Also, while you are still with me watching, if you look at the video, I have a window for a box for Extra Life 2017. So Extra Life, there will be an event on November 4, 2017, where it's like a gaming marathon by Extra Life, and you can donate to those who are participating, but the money that you donate will not go to the live streamer. It will go to Extra Life, and it will benefit the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So that is the beneficiary, not the live streamer. The money will not go to me, unless of course you go to my other to my donation page. But if you go to the donation page for Extra Life, then the money you donate will go to Extra Life. Okay, so what is the link? Just go to bit.ly/xtralif3. So you'll see the link in the video. It's right there. Just go to that link, type that in your browser. It will open up the Extra Life donation page and donate. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go back to first I'm going to stop the live stream, and then I'm going back to my place to check my magic fishing buoy. Again, guys, my name is Kabalyero, and see you in Second Life. Bye bye.